educated, strong, powerful queens at, man? Huh?
Somebody said I just wanted to hear the Undertaker.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello. Let me
Hi.
turn my light on. Hi. Hi, Shine.
Hey, what's up?
Hi.
What's your name? Where are you
I didn't think
from?
you girls were gonna. My name is Mai, and I'm from Mississippi.
Got you. And would you be in a part of relationships?
No.
No.
I answered that
And
question.
so what?
Huh? I said I answered that question already.
Oops. My bad. Okay, so what's one thing that you have learned from watching us?
Um, that you guys, like I said before, are gonna stick together no matter what.
Are we not supposed to?
Yeah, y'all are supposed to.
Okay. So we do what couples are supposed to do.
Exactly.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Okay, so can I ask my questions now?
Yes, you can.
Okay, Olivia, your birthday is coming up. What are you gonna do for your birthday?
Y'all shall see. Y'all shall see.
Can I make a
I don't
suggestion?
I don't like telling you guys about my plans anymore, so yeah.
Oh, that's fine. I just had maybe a suggestion for you, being that you're going to be 21 now.
I'm okay, I already know what I'm gonna do.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess the next question, Sean. You're divorced. Are you still married, or are you still in the
Could be.
process? Huh?
I don't know. I said I don't know. I could be.
Well, I mean, you haven't announced your divorce, and I know like 3 weeks ago. Well, you said it was gonna take like 3 weeks. That was like
Yeah.
6 months ago. I'm just
Yeah.
asking because I don't want Olivia to invest in all these assets and then your wife just run off with the bag.
Yeah. That's definitely not gonna happen.
Okay. And before I said, Olivia, um, for you to take better care of Sean, you know, because he was acting differently. So I just felt like you didn't understand, what I was talking about. So just, instead of maybe you putting tomatoes and avocados in the air fryer, maybe you could put maybe shrimp and salmon in there, you know, feed him,
Maybe
take care of my boy.
I we got a couple questions for you. How old are you?
How old am I? I'm 38.
You have nothing better to do with your life than worry about what Olivia puts in her air fryer.
I'm not worried about what she put in her air fryer. All I'm saying is, Sean, you're here for entertainment purposes. So I just care. I want her to do right. I want her to
Yeah,
take care of you because
she takes care of me. I'm good. We good. Do you
well,
have any like other questions?
I
I'm
have a
just
question for
making
you.
sure what.
But like, no, I appreciate your concern, but I don't need you to make sure I'm good. Like, we're good.
Well, child, I was just saying because, just to take care of him because we know your mama didn't do right by you. So
She takes good. You say my mama didn't do it?
I said I was hoping that she's doing right by you because we know that your mother did not do right by you.
I'm still alive. I'm here. I'm breathing today. So clearly she did something right. And I don't think
Okay.
that's for you to say. I don't think that that's a respectful thing to say at all.
I'm not saying it in disrespect. I'm just saying,
I think that's very
okay.
disrespectful. I don't get up here. I haven't said anything about any of you guys' parents. So like, why are you
Okay.
guys sitting here trying to talk about my mom? Clearly, she did
Because
something right. Because
I don't put my business out with my parents on the internet. So
I think it's sad that you're 38 years old and whatever time it is, and the only thing you can do is come up here and ask about what my queen is putting in the air fryer and try to like insult my parents. That's
Sean,
crazy.
I think
If that's what you need to do to make
I
yourself feel
think
better,
it's
you
sad.
can do that. Listen,
I
this
think that it's
conversation is
sad
over.
that you manipulate women, and I think that you need to give Shanice her $7,800 back. I think that you need to stop saying that that's a
Yeah.
penthouse where you can jump and you can touch that ceiling.
Yeah.
The door.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because she sounds a little bit single.
I don't know. She sounds a little upset. You know what I'm
She
saying?
sounds a little bitter.
So let's go ahead and get somebody else up here. Dang, bro. Here's the thing about you guys, like, bro, you guys cannot like us, but like, why are you guys like?
That's what I don't understand. And the thing is, she doesn't even like you, so why does she care about if you eat or not?
She doesn't. She's just trying to like throw shade, and then she doesn't have the courage to say that like she's throwing shade. So that's all. That's crazy how you guys like. Well, but it's the internet. People will just.
I know. Like, you care. Be so for real.
Ooh, I'm live.
That's crazy.
Hello.
You gotta start booting people faster, man.
I know. I agree. Hello. Hi. What's your name? Where are you from?
I'm trying to get my camera on. Hello.
Okay.
Do you know who's her page was?
I can ask.
Yeah, let's get that.
Okay. Would you be in a poly relationship?
No, ma'am.
Got you. Got you. And what's one thing that you have learned from watching us?
I've learned that it's taken our justice system a long damn time.
To what?
Our justice system, it takes it too long.
Yeah, let's get it. Let's get her. How old are you?
Are you
How
taking
old
me
are
off
you?
or do you want to talk?
No,
Because if you're not
let's
going
just
to
go.
listen to me, I'm not going to
We don't
answer
want
any questions for you.
for your guys' like BS. Let's start blocking these people. By the way.
I agree.
You see these motherfuckers. Like,
Yeah, we need to start.
y'all are like so like weird. Like, what do y'all get out of that? Oh, actually, I do know what y'all get out of it. Y'all feel that badly about yourself that you feel the need to like put down other people. It's a shame that we come to. Instead of creating, you guys got to come up here and act the clown. That's crazy. Act like a clown.
God, that's craziness. I think it's crazy how like black people are treated.
I don't think it's crazy.
I think it's crazy.
In a bucket mentality. You know what I mean?
Hi.
People give up and then they want to make fun of other people for going after theirs.
Charles, I cannot. Hey,
Hello, how are you guys?
doing great. What's your name? Where are you from?
I'm Kay. I'm from California. Honestly, this is my first time like on y'all's live. So I really just want to give you guys a platform to do your space the way you intended. Because people be coming at your throats, and I think that's kind of rude.
Yeah, but it comes with the territory. I mean, jealousy is the ugliest trait that there is.
That's facts. That is facts. Now, would you be in a poly relationship?
I have been before. I wouldn't again. I think
Why
it breeds.
not?
I just think it breeds a little bit too much room for like hypocrisy.
Got you. Got
Yeah.
you. And what's one thing you've learned from watching us?
Privacy is power for real. Like you said, like the first thing you said is it comes with the territory. Like when you put your business out, it does give people a lot of room to like come at you. But I don't know. But Olivia, I honestly have a couple of questions for you specifically based on like what I've been seeing, if that's okay.
Okay, what is that?
I'm sorry, you cut out a second. Is that okay if I ask you a question specifically?
Yes.
Oh, okay, cool.
Hello.
Sorry, you just like cut out. I'm living like in the woods right now, so like sometimes my service ain't great. Earlier in your live, you said something about like America and like the values of America like falling apart with like families like sticking together traditionally. But like how do you feel like being in a poly relationship is like conducive to the traditional home, like American values?
It's now traditional, I guess, American homes are, husband and wife, right? But we have seen that is a 50% divorce rate, and how many of those relationships that are not divorced are actually like fulfilled and happy and working together? We don't know that percentage, right? I know it's productive because at the end of the day, when I talk about a household, I'm talking about having a mom, a powerful mom figure and a powerful father figure. And I know in a poly relationship, that is going to happen. In a poly relationship, they are going to have a powerful father figure. They are going to have a powerful mother figure. And having both of those things are very valuable, to a kid's life, and also just working together to create great things. Like, people don't understand, like, men and women coming together and working together, mostly making family. I mean, think about it. Men and women come together to make something as beautiful as a baby and as precious and valuable as a baby. They can also do many things outside of that. So, that's what I'm saying. A lot of people are just breaking up their families, and it's breaking up not only the family, it's breaking up a lot of people. It's breaking up kids, mental health. It's breaking up just, collaboration, cooperation, and
Okay, I definitely like kind of see like where you're coming from, but I still don't feel like that is necessarily like in line with quote unquote American traditional values of having a strong mother and a strong father. I feel like those like values that you're speaking on do kind of like require a vein of monogamy, just because that is strength, like, in a sense. You know what I mean?
yeah.
To be able to like stick by your person and only their person.
I mean, I agree with you. It's definitely not traditional because right now it's not traditional in America because it's polygamy and not monogamy, but it is a strong family union. And I feel like America does not have enough strong family units that are actually working together and building something great. And most importantly, having both a strong mother and father figure in the household.
So in this like poly situation where Sean, you have seven wives, and I guess like you would then have like children with each of these like 7 women and be a strong father figure to each of these 7 women's 7 or more children. How do you intend to like be a strong father figure for like all of those children equally?
Instill principles, morals, values, and teach them right from wrong.
Would you agree or disagree with the statement that like being like a traditional strong like father is not like being a part of the household like consistently and not like spreading your attention throughout multiple families? Because there's only 7 days a week, so that's essentially like 1 day per woman.
I think a man's role is a lot different than other people's role. Would you say that real men serve in the military? Like brave men?
To be a real man doesn't have anything to do with like what kind of job that you have. Like, to be a man is really to just be like, in my opinion, to be like strong in your values and like to support like whoever it is that you love and whoever it is that you care for. Regardless of what it is you do professionally. But like, I'm more so concerned, like my concern isn't about like what it is to be like, quote, a man, but like in this sense, like what it is for you to like be a father to be 7 queens and to be a partner to be 7 queens.
Would you say that people in the military are men of, for the most part, great character, great intangibles? They have to have some type of moral compass to serve in the military, correct? To make the ultimate sacrifice?
I have a lot of feelings about the military. I am very, very grateful for people who serve in the military, but then again, I also like do understand that sometimes it is also because you need to gain some sort of discipline. And I don't think that's not always the outcome of doing time in the military. Just because you go and do time in the military does not mean you come out disciplined. It's not mutually exclusive.
Well, I would like to think that they have some sort of strength, and I think it takes a lot of courage. I think it takes a lot of sacrifice. And people in the military spend a lot more than 1 week away from like their family, and I think they turned out to be, pretty good parents. So That's just me.
Yeah. No, I know a lot of people that come from military families. Like I also like have a lot of family that has like done armed services, and I again like have the utmost respect for people that have served in the armed services. But again, I do not think that it's mutually exclusive. To serve in the armed services does not mean to be disciplined. But again, like I also don't think that really answered my question about how you would distribute and like be like that strong traditional father figure across so many channels.
I think the military proves that you don't need to be um, in the house every day to be an effective father.
I'm Again, I don't really feel like that answered. I don't think that answered my question really. Like I was more so like asking like what you vision that like day to day to look like, you know, like with having so many, like with having 7 queens, there's 7 days a week. If each of those 7 queens have children, like what does that look like to you, like realistically?
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Yeah, totally. Anyway, we can take a break from that if you'd like. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to like, but I really just am curious because like again, I have been in a poly relationship before, and I just feel like there's like a lot of time distribution and time management that tends to like get lost.
Yep. I mean, have a calendar. I don't have any kids yet, so I think here, let me see this. I think me sitting up here telling you my plan for kids is like fugazi. Like I'm just gonna focus on being the best father like I can be. And honestly, by the time I have kids, my asset column will be so much that like I'll be able to do whatever the fuck I want to do when I want. So I'm not gonna be, you know, working a job or doing anything like that. I will have built an empire at that point, and I'll be able to do whatever I want to do. I own businesses, I own
I
property.
think that's a really great goal. That's a really great goal. Similarly, like I would love that for myself as well. But I mean, again, that wasn't to just like, that's not to say that it's not possible or it's not doable to have 7 families. I was more so like curious about like what that would look like for you. But I mean, if you haven't thought about that in the long term, then that's okay as well. Yeah. Olivia, I have another question for you, if that's okay.
What's up?
Also earlier in the live, you were speaking a little bit about like mastering life. And you speak a lot about acquiring wealth and like what you guys want from life and like the mission and like the goal. I'm a little bit curious about like where that's coming from, because I mean I also like heard earlier that you're about to turn 21. I remember when I was turning 21, I like had no idea what I was doing, so that's really really impressive. What would you say are like some of the like key factors that make you like a quote master of life?
Now I like to say that I am not a master of life. I'm training. I'm always training. I'm in a constant state of training. But I honestly believe that a lot of people are not on the path of life mastery. Do I know everything about mastering life? Absolutely not. But I'm working towards it, and I've worked towards it since I was like basically 16. So, you know, it's been a couple years. Do I know everything about life? No, I'm not claiming that I do. But I know that a lot of people, you know, just want to get the 5x, like the 5 steps ahead that I might be, which might be, how do you wake up early in the morning? A lot of people cannot wake up early in the morning, right? They ask me about it. Now, is that me mastering life? No, but it's a certain aspect of life that I feel like I have mastered. So I'm able to share that. So I'm on a constant journey, and as I go on a constant journey of mastering life, I'm going to share it with people so that they can also master their life too.
Awesome. I think that's really dope. In that same vein, would you ever, I know that you guys are in San Diego, I think. I'm primarily in like Los Angeles, and then I also live up in Yosemite National Park, but would you ever consider like working with other creators like in the area? Because I feel like I see most of your like stuff either solo or with Sean?
Like you mean like collaborating with other creators? Is that what you're asking, or what
Yeah,
happened?
just like creating content with like other people, like not even necessarily like intentionally going out and going on a live with like a strategic like plan, but just like, you know, like, I mean, I guess you like work out a lot and you make you cook a lot. Would you ever like do like a dinner party like collaboration, or go out and do gym content with someone else that's not Sean? And that's no
Now,
disrespect to you, Sean. I'm just curious.
now we'll see, but for now, not really something I've really put much thought into.
Is there a reason why not?
Because a lot of y'all be fake as fuck. She has people that she goes to the gym with, that she hangs out with, but in a content creator world, a lot of people just are fake as fuck. So people, this sounds personal attack is just me speaking on our reality. We just see that. People, this sounds me speaking on our reality. We just see that. Me speaking on our reality.
Yeah, that's true.
So you're
Sorry, my
Mute her.
Wait, you gotta turn your sound off because it's like echoing really bad. So,
Somebody must have called her.
if you have any questions, then unmute. But when we talk, gotta mute it.
Bro, it's your wife speaking.
Then unmute. But when we talk, gotta mute it.
Okay, I think I fixed it. Sorry, someone called me.
But when we talk, gotta mute it.
Okay, I think I fixed it.
Okay. I'm sorry. It's not working. Dang, can you put it?
Yeah, if you want back, I'll trust you. Whatever you need.
Yeah, girl, it's not working. If you can come back, that'd be great. But it's like really bad. Like we can't even hear you. So sorry. Say.
Things that you feel like you would either one enjoy, or two, it would improve your life in some way, whether that's entertainment, whether that's physically, whether that's mentally, whether that's spiritually, whether that's financially. Anything that you can consume that would make your life better. Does that make sense?
Okay. And you feel that you've demonstrated that.
No, that's why we ask you, what can we do to provide you guys more value? Like we're not above learning or getting better. That's why we constantly ask people that, to get your guys' feedback, to see if you guys have ideas or things that we can implement to provide you guys more value.
Okay. So, can y'all explain to me a little bit more about what it is that y'all trying to accomplish on y'all King and Queens journeys that y'all have posted? Like, I'm not really sure what the end goal is, or like, do y'all have like checkpoints or milestones that y'all are trying to reach? Like, what exactly is the end? How do you know that you have finished your journey?
I'm never gonna finish my journey. I feel like learning, growing, and being your best self is a journey that is going to continue forever and forever, and it's gonna be every single day. So it's just about getting 1% better. Now, what is the point of it? I would just say honestly, it's to promote and inspire people to gain healthier habits, reading, going to the gym, being outside, having healthy habits. People are like, why do you do the same thing every day, Olivia? I'm like, I'm so glad I do the same thing every day, because that means I'm on my stuff. That means I'm reading, I'm showing up, and that's really what it's about, because that's gonna, get you to the place where you want to be.
Okay. Okay, Sean, you don't have much to say. when I'm answering. These questions are for both of y'all. Why aren't you answering?
Letting my queen go.
Okay, that's not like you. So the next few questions we gonna kind of get into the nitty gritty if y'all cool with that. So Sean.
Excuse me. So, for me, I think should be four phases. One, self-discovery, right? Finding out what's important to you. Two, and this self-discovery is very important. Most people just do what their parents tell them. Most people just do what society tells them. They never live a truly authentic life, right? So self-discovery, finding out what's important to you. Number two, is self mastery, right? Mastering yourself, mastering your skills. Number three, self actualization, reaching like the highest version of yourself, whatever that may be, mentally, physically, spiritually. And then number four, self transcendence, right? So basically, it's very simple. Create the man, create the woman you admire in every way, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, and then teach others how you did it. So whatever your pain, whatever your trauma is, cure it, and then teach others how you did it. I think if you do that, you follow that principle, you'll always have a fulfilling life.
So are you trying to cure your trauma, or you've done that already?
I think it's an ongoing process, and I don't even like to. I think it's an ongoing process. I'm constantly getting better. I'm constantly like leveling up. You know.
Okay. So my next question, you said that you wanted to like have a common law marriage. You didn't want to sign no government papers, right? But polygamy is not legal in the US, so they're not going to recognize all of your all of the women that you're living with. They're not going to recognize all of them as your civil law wives. So one of them will be your wife and the rest will be your girlfriends.
I said that have common law. I said what you can do is set up a trust, and they all will have equal control.
Right, so but that's a little confusing because you said that you don't want to have the government involved, but if you set up a trust, that's going to involve the government.
You know how trusts work?
Yeah, if you want to set up a trust, you got to involve the government in that.
How trusts work?
I'm sorry?
I said, do you know how trusts work?
No, why don't you explain it to me?
I'm not going to explain it to you because I don't want to butcher it, but I think you should literally talk to either an asset lawyer, or I think you should do some research on that because you might be surprised on what you find.
Okay, I'll do that. So, why 7?
That's a good question. That's actually a very good question. 7 is the most divine number that there is. And there's a very big reason on why I want to do it. I'm not going to explain it because, TikTok, you got to be careful. One thing I learned about TikTok is you got to be careful what you tell them because not everybody wants to see you win. You know what I'm saying? And I think and you guys have shown you guys will cross any line and do anything, y'all would do anything to see me not win because you guys have deemed me unworthy of success. You guys have deemed me somebody that's unworthy of having a great life. So I'm gonna just
feel comfortable answering that question. Why you want 7? You don't feel comfortable answering?
I mean, at the end of the day, I'm gonna not do that, guys. I want to be more vulnerable with you guys, but when people come up here and try to throw insults at my mom when she did the best that she could, to me, that's crossing the line. If you guys feel like that's okay,
you're not talking about that. I ain't saying nothing about your mama though.
Excuse me. If you guys feel that's cool, then that's on you. I think that reflects on how you was raised. I just don't think it's cool. I don't think it's cool for somebody to share their pain or so-called trauma with you guys, and then you guys try to use it against them. So that lets me know who I'm dealing with, and respectfully, some things I'm gonna just choose to keep to myself.
Okay, I understand that. So this next question is for Olivia. Can you, Olivia, you listening?
Yes. What's up?
So I understand that before you met Sean, you were not a Trump supporter. So without mentioning that $500 billion bill that Sean be talking about, without mentioning that, can you tell me what it is that you support about Trump now that you didn't support before?
No, who said I was a Trump supporter?
Niggas for Trump. That's what you said, right?
I said that. Niggas for Trump. Let's go. You got the slogan. Hell yeah. Let's go.
Okay, but I heard Olivia say it too, though.
I did say it.
You should be saying it too.
Okay, so why, Olivia? Why you support Trump now?
Because I feel like just the economic condition was way better when he was actually in office, and America needs a lot of that. Let's just say that.
Okay, next question. So is it true that you didn't know what poly was before you met him?
No, never heard of it.
Okay, so it's safe to say that the only thing that you know about polygamy is what Sean has taught you. So how do you know it's correct?
No, I have done my own research too. I have looked into it myself too.
Okay, because I saw one time it was this girl that had asked you why you want to be polygamous, and the answer that you gave, it was very much regurgitated what Sean said. Like, y'all said something about the number of sperm that men produce a day is actually really creepy that y'all even know that. So like, it's like, how can you even think on your own when you don't have any experience with this?
How is it creepy that
She has more. Have you ever been in a poly relationship?
Oh, no, I just said I would never do that.
Okay, so if she's been in a poly relationship for over
Hello?
if she's been in a poly relationship for over a year, wouldn't you say she has more experience than you?
But before she got with you, she didn't have no experience, and then she got with you. So what about before she didn't have no experience until she got with
We
you?
can focus on when she was fucking 12. She didn't have experience on how to drive a car, but she figured it out by like doing it and got her license. So like, what point exactly are you like making? Like, she has the experience now. She can think for herself. She has her own like ideology. So yes, I was the one that raised her level of awareness on it. Yes, I'm the one that brought that paradigm to her. But if you know anything about Olivia, she's very headstrong. When I told her about poly, she was like, "Boy, fuck you." I'll keep it simple to you. A true leader will never tell you what to see. A true leader will only point you where to look. I can't sit up here and tell somebody what to see. I never sit up here and tell y'all what to see. I never invalidate anybody's opinion. I never do any of that. I just be like, yo, look at that. Does that make sense to you? You judge for yourself. I don't roll like, hey, I'm going to tell people what to think. No. What's true for her is true for her. When I first introduced the idea of poly to her, she was like, boy, fuck you. And then I pointed to her. I was like, okay, well, let's just look at our situation. What happened with monogamy? Okay. And most people, if they look at why did their parents break up or why do relationships end, 90% of the time it has something to probably do with infidelity.
Okay. So first of all, that question was really for Olivia, so I don't even know why you were. Yeah, but anyways. So my next question is this. So a lot of times when people ask you like why you believe in polygamy, you like to bring up the 50% divorce rate, and I just feel like a lot of those divorces include like poly marriages. Like, all people who are poly don't, like, some people who are poly get married. So you don't think that like people who are poly and get married, you don't think that's included in that divorce rate?
Hell no, that ain't included in no damn divorce rate. Are you not? No, not at all.
Okay, so but since there are like about 50% of divorces, that means that 50% of marriages are successful. So what about all of the successful monogamous marriages?
It's 56%.
Okay, 56. Okay, wow, that's a huge difference.
It is a huge difference.
Okay, so if Shanice didn't leave until Olivia came, then why do you believe that polygamy works? Because it seemed like monogamy has worked until Olivia came.
I think that Shanice was in love with a version of me, and I don't think that we value personal development. Shanice values whatever the fuck she values, right? She has her own core set of beliefs. She values certain things, right? So I think she was a great woman for the man that I was. I don't think she was a great woman for the man that I am now and for where I want to go personally. I just don't think we were aligned on like the deepest levels.
Okay, I understand that. And you feel like at your age, someone who is not even 21 yet, y'all align better.
Bro, I will be the first one to tell you I was so shocked to like discover Olivia's age because anybody that talks to her that's heard her speak, she does not act her age at all. Could I see myself attracted to a typical 18, 19, 20-year old? No, not really. But there are some women out there who are more mentally mature, who know what they want, and are just a lot more driven. I think women have matured faster than men since the beginning of like time, personally.
I think a lot of people would disagree with you. I think Olivia very much acts her age, but that's just my opinion.
I
Um,
mean,
so
I think
a lot of
she's
people
about
think, I'm sorry.
she's a boss. She's a superstar. That's what she is. So
Okay. So my next question is this. So a lot of people say that Olivia is dumb for sharing her man, right? And Sean, you like to say, oh, well, she's not dumb because we have an honest understanding. There are women out here that get cheated on by men and they don't even know men are dating all these other women. They don't even know about it. So how would you feel if I tell you that she's dumb either way, whether y'all have an understanding or not, that shit is stupid? How do y'all feel about that?
I think that's your opinion, but I just asked you, like, what good does it do to project anything other than love? Like, why? What's the point of coming up here projecting anything other than love?
Okay. That really didn't even answer my question.
I'm
Okay.
asking I'm asking you a legitimate question. I would like an answer. What good does it do you to come up here and project something other than love?
I'm not projecting anything. I'm asking y'all questions.
I don't think you're projecting love. I don't think you're uplifting Olivia. I think you're doing the exact opposite. I think you're insulting her intelligence. Like, why?
Oh, but my problem isn't with Olivia. I don't have an issue with Olivia. I'm disappointed in her. But like, if I had a problem with anybody, it would be you. I don't have a
I
problem with
didn't
Olivia.
come with you, but I didn't ask you like if you had a problem with Olivia. I asked you why you came up here and insulted her intelligence, and more specifically, what do you get out of like doing that?
You guys come on here and y'all ask us to ask y'all questions, so I'm asking y'all questions.
Yeah, but like we want to have intelligent conversations, not you come up here and feel like you have the right to bash
Okay.
her. It's very disrespectful.
Okay, you're right. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to disrespect. You
I don't,
good?
I don't, I don't think you're sorry at all. As a matter of fact, I think that's a lie. I'm asking you a question and I want you to answer it straight up. What do you get out of that? What do you get out of coming up here and insulting my queen?
Why are you so upset?
You just called my queen stupid. What man wouldn't defend his queen's honor?
I didn't call her stupid. I said that a lot of people.
You literally just said she's stupid either way. Those were your exact words.
Okay, yeah, she's dumb either way. That is what I said. Yeah.
Okay, so with that being said, what do you get out of insulting her intelligence?
I just want to hear y'all's opinion because all y'all like to do is boot people whenever difficult conversations come up.
What do you get out of insulting her intelligence? How old are you?
I'm 25.
When she's 25, she's going to be worth $25 million. And we're going to see who the idiot is. And you know what? She's going to be helping more people in her community and communities all over the world than most of you guys have ever dreamed of. And that's not to say, oh, she's better than you guys. It's just the fact that she focuses her attention on doing good. You guys clearly have nothing better to do with your time than to get up here and try to insult somebody that's doing positivity, doing positive things in the world. Why? Like, what do you get out of that? I really want to know.
A lot of people watch y'all for entertainment. Like, it's just entertaining. Like, have you ever heard of?
People watch us. I ask you a very simple question. What do you get out of coming up here and attacking her intelligence? What do you get out of it?
I'm not getting anything out of it. I'm here to share my opinion. How do y'all feel about that?
I'm gonna put it to you like this: we don't give a fuck about your negative opinion. If you don't like Olivia, go somewhere else.
I never said I don't like her. I don't have a problem with Olivia.
Listen, you guys don't have to come up here and spew hate. Like, it's corny. It's
Okay, you're right.
corny. Do you know
you're
how
right.
wild it is?
You're right. You're right. I wanted this to be civil. I wasn't trying to get booted or nothing. I wasn't trying to go back and forth. You're right. I should have never called Olivia dumb. That was wrong.
Do you guys know how crazy that is to come to somebody's platform that you have a problem with just to
I
spew
had more
hate?
questions though.
All right, we don't want to hear any more of your questions. Thank you.
What do you mean?
Goodbye. Listen, man, you guys can do what you guys want to do, but at the end of the day, Olivia is trying to like positively inspire you guys. I have no idea. Maybe you guys are watching like way too many clips. Maybe bullying is like the new cool thing. I don't know. While y'all continue to do that, we're gonna continue being here, spreading love, spreading positivity. All right. So Olivia, let's give these people some value.
Yes, speaking. So for anybody in here that is, a young professional woman that wants to level up in life, wants to get more positive and healthy habits so that they can attract abundance, become their best self, and just feel so great, be confident. DM the word mastery to Olivia Appleberry and get your free life mastery guide. It is in there. It's going to help you with 6 areas in life: spirituality. It's going to help you with your legacy. It's going to help you with your relationships. It's going to help you with your fitness. It's going to help you with your lifestyle, finance. All of that stuff is in there.
And read this book. Y'all got to try to get your money right, not your funny right. You know what I'm saying? Up here cracking jokes, man. Get your money right. Guys, read this book. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's so crazy. It breaks my heart. Today we made 25 grand. Yeah, I may not believe that. I really don't give a fuck. And I'm like, damn, bro. Like, you guys are literally sitting here laughing at her. We did 25K today. We're not better than nobody. We're not better than anybody. We don't think we are, but it's like, bro, y'all could be learning. You know what I'm saying? We can have high level conversations, and instead we're talking about bullshit. But you know what they say, babe. Get rid of them with success, bury them with a smile. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
That's the only thing we can do. We're just gonna keep doing deals, man. You know what I'm saying? So we appreciate you guys, man. You guys, the naysayers, the doubters, or whatever. And what? You guys fuel us, believe it or not, man. You guys do fuel us. And then with that being said, y'all say y'all want to see Olivia do better, so we are gonna start doing better.
Yeah.
That's for damn sure. So we want you guys to do better too, man. Please, you guys order this book, Rich Dad Poor Dad. I want to help you guys. And then after you guys read this book. I've taken more notes on this book. This book's 10 times more powerful. Okay, I'll leave this book right here. This is my goal. Are you the next billionaire? All right. Listen, man. That's what it is. Of course, my queen. Here, man. Listen, that's what it is. We appreciate you guys coming on. We appreciate you guys so much. For those of you guys that are watching, I'll tell you guys exactly why I say I know for a fact when she's 25, she's going to be worth minimum 25 mil. And honestly, I might be undershooting that. Because we're going to go make money, put it all into real estate. And I hope that you guys can do it too. I'll be honest, I'll be transparent and tell you exactly what we're going to be doing. Making money from our businesses. We're going to be taking the money. I'm going specifically, obviously we got like our, Airbnb automation, 10 to 15K a month with that cash flow. But to create wealth, going to be investing in Section 8 real estate. For 1, cash flow. For 2, depreciation. A lot of benefits. Appreciation, depreciation, cash flow, all of that. You really want to get in the game. That's what we're going to be doing full-fledged by the end of the year. We'll see. I know y'all hate when I put out my goals, but I want to be buying a property every single day by the end of the year. I know that's crazy, but that's what we want to be doing. Who knows, right? If we're going to do that, if we can do that, but that's what we want to do, man, and just create true passive income. Go build the community and go do great things. So that's going to be like the next thing that we move into hard, very hard. And we want to positively help you guys. So for those of you guys that are watching, man, if you guys are watching this, you guys got 700 plus credit score. I want to give you guys a few tips that you can use so you can make an extra 5 to 10K a month. If you guys are watching this and you tired of working for money, maybe you got 401k, maybe you got IRA, whatever it may be, you tired of working for money and you want your money to start working for you. I just want to have a conversation with you, make you pointed in like the right direction. I've taken a lot of losses in investing. I've lost multiple 6 figures when it comes to investing in things that did or did not like work out. And I'm telling you, like this thing, I've taken a lot of losses so that you guys do not like have to. All right. Woo! So with that being said, maybe you got a 401k, maybe you got, 50, 100 grand saved up. Would love to, have a conversation with you. Let's get you guys pointed in the right direction, man. You guys, we got to stop as a Black community saving money. We got to stop insulting each other. We got to start investing. We got to start investing into communities, and we got to start uplifting each other, because this shit it's like tired, bro. I have no idea what y'all get on it. By the way, why y'all there? Niggas for Trump. Niggas for Trump. Niggas for Trump. Okay, guys, if you guys are watching this, you work a job, guys, I am begging you guys. I'm begging you guys. I'm begging you guys. I'm begging you guys. Please get your passive income in your portfolio to exceed your earned income. It's going to get so bad. I watched this report today where this multi-billion dollar construction company went out of business. And all those people lost their fucking pension. All of them.
The guy was mad.
Bro. Those people was crying. Those people was doing all type of stuff. Guys, the companies are gonna go under. Shit's gonna get bad. You gotta own businesses and you gotta own assets. I'm telling you guys have been seeing us make so many sacrifices because we want to diversify our portfolio and get passive income. Guys, I'm asking you guys. I know you guys come here for entertainment, but it is going to get very bad. And I know it's going to go over a lot of people's heads. Most of y'all watching this shit, y'all probably going to lose your job in the next 3 to 5 years anyway. I know multiple people who make multiple six figures, and guess what? They lost their fucking job. They went from making $200,000 a year to nothing, $180,000 a year to nothing. What are you going to do? What is your family going to do? You may feel so good at having 100 grand sitting in the bank account. You may feel good at nurses, doctors, lawyers, entrepreneurs, all that, having 500 grand saved up. But how long is that going to last you if shit really gets tight? Assets carry you through the tough times, guys. Please do your research. Pick up a book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. In this book, it says a lot of people can be educated, but they won't be financially literate. All right?
Yes.
Read this book for financial literacy. Guys, I'm telling you guys, you guys got to get going. Seriously, you guys have to. All right? So if anybody just wants a conversation, just a conversation. You're like, hey man, I want a couple strategies I can use to put my money to work. Please let me know. Just DM me on Instagram. You could just DM me passive income, all right, or portfolio. And I'll reach out to you and we could just have a conversation, get you pointed in the right direction. Everybody here, I'm begging you guys. I don't care if you start a little side hustle, you selling sunflower seeds at school, snacks at school, do something and start investing in assets, okay? Because it's going to get very bad. Anything you want to say, babe?
No, I was just going to say about the pensions thing. I've worked with many people that have 401ks and IRAs with work. Y'all, even though you think, oh, I'm going to work with this company, but companies can go down and then your 401k's done.
Yep. Yep.
So, just wanted to say that invest in yourself, invest in actually building your income every single month and building that passive income portfolio, because that's the thing that's going to pay you if you have a job or not.
Yes. By the way, if you guys are watching, you got a 401k, you're like, hey, I'm tired of I want to wait till I'm 65. Guys, I recommend you guys pull the money out, invest it into something. Obviously you got to make a smart decision. But for those of you guys that are watching, man, I'm telling you, get assets, man. A lot of people are going to be wiped out. Millions. I think low-key hundreds of millions of jobs are going to go away. I love her hair. With that being said, maybe you got 401k. You're like, hey, I want to figure out a way to put my money to use. $1 million or $100,000, you really need to be invested in real estate and invested in having a business, because write-off will kill you. With that being said, we appreciate you guys. We love you guys. Thank you all so much for being here. You guys watching this, 700 plus credit score, you want to learn to make an extra 5 to 10K a month, DM me on Instagram. And we got to figure out a way to unite. Okay, just DM me free name. You guys have a great night. Come on, baby.
Erica, happy birthday for tomorrow.
All right, Erica.
Have a good one. Good night.